Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We're playing the Prophecy League and we have reached, well, almost the end of Act 2. And we have 2 silver coins, so that means it is time to pick up more prophecies.
The Feral Lord's cold breath imbues and empowers the beast in the northern wood.
Ooh, follow up to Feral Lord 1. You will encounter a powerful beast in the northern forest and slay it. Which is where we are gonna head soon. Next.
The Sea Witch whispers sweet nothings and calms the hearts of unlikely allies.
You will discover an area with large packs of sea witches. Interesting, because you would expect the sea witches to be back in Act 1, not where we are now. But maybe they'll pop up. The northern forest, it does have water, so it would not be really weird to encounter them there. So we have 2 new prophecies, but I want to wrap up this kill all the Act 2 uniques quest along the way as well. Aiden the Frenzied and Nadia the Soothing are going to be in the Dread Thicket, which is a side area of the northern forest. But Soulmorn we actually missed, and that one resides in the Vaal Shrine Ruins. So we're going to briefly go back, take out a unique, and then we push onwards to the northern forest, take out the Tail Singer, maybe the Devourer Prophecy, and then the Dread Thicket, and then we're gonna go for the Vaal Oversoul. Let's see, we are, level 23, this is level 16, so we still gain a little bit of XP here. But this should be a relatively quick affair. But I figured let's just grab as many... Hey, interesting. Prophecy Sea Witch. You will encounter a cluster of sea witches in this area. I think I've already done so. Interesting. So the sea witches can spawn anywhere. That is interesting. So we're looking for Soulmorn and also for the sea witches. I believe Soulmorn has a habit of spawning somewhere near the road. Might not exactly be on the road, but it's usually near the road. Just zig and zag along the way. See, more zombies. Hello there, sea witches. Well, this is quite a number of them, but apparently these are not the sea witches we're looking for. So they just get added as an extra spawn type, looks like, for the map. And then we're probably gonna have to look for some uniques here. Well, guess it's a good thing that we don't encounter them in the northern forest, because that's going to be very crowded with prophecies otherwise. Then again, more prophecies, more fun, right? It's kind of drifting away from the road a little bit. Got carried a bit too much by my enthusiasm. If I were someone, where would I hide? Because when I came by here and naturally someone was not near the ruins, which is normally the hangout. It's either the road or the hangout. And we have made it to the ruins. Here, Soulmorn, Soulmorn, Soulmorn. More sirens. Oh, I think I guess it's a good thing that the sirens decided to spawn here. Then at least you get a something else to look for as well, and a good justification for just purging the area. I wonder if this is just a, hey, you get extra spawn types here without a specific boss or anything. That's literally what it says. You will encounter clusters of sea witches, and doesn't say anything of boss spawns. We need to level for these, I think. Yep. Excellent. If needing to level is the requirement that you are stuck on, you're doing a pretty good job. Let's explore the other side of the ruins. And here I thought that Soulmorn was relatively predictable in spawning. Wonder if that changed. Maybe as a side effect of it being something you have to hunt down now. Okay. Soulmorn, where are you? You can show your face, really. What I'm gonna do is plant a Frostbolt in it. So, was er there? Okay. This is the water side. Stuff popping up on the other side. So this is almost becoming a mini guide in where not to look for Soulmorn. Which was not quite my plan. My idea was to just pop in here briefly. You know, like 2-3 minutes. Just run to the ruins, kill Soulmorn, move on. So where haven't we been yet? Hulking Titan. That's quite what I'm looking for. So maybe then in the top over there. All the way at the beginning. That would be rather frustrating. On the other hand, this is still not on the same level of hello there, Soulmorn. Okay, so Soulmorn is just randomly spawning in the area now, it seems. And that was Soulmorn. So I was gonna say, this is still not on the same level of annoyance as it was to clear that entire area. You know how hard it is to look for the final buried zombie? Very hard.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Right, so in this area we are gonna look for the Feral Lord's Beast, as well as Tailsinger, the unique Night Adder. Also, there is probably going to be a powerful Devourer that pops up. Okay. So, we gain more evasion and more energy shield. We are now up to 46% chance to evade and 100 energy shield. And life. Yeah, let's just pick it up. So when we encounter the Dread Thicket, we're actually gonna go there this time. Because we got 2 uniques to kill. This is gonna be this is probably gonna be an extra long episode. I do want to finish up Act 2. But I also want to get all the unique kill achievements, and they're all clustered around this last bit of the act. Hello there, Devourer. Just regular Devourers. And this is the caverns. I don't want to go there yet. We overstretched. Overreached. Doesn't happen that I don't want to go there. Yeah, I think previous league you also had to undo an entire clear of this area, which was an interesting challenge as well, with the buried monster types. Yes, that is a Dread Thicket. So we have 2 uniques to kill, that's all. Of course, Devourers can pop up here, so this actually helps us trigger the Devourer quest. So far, way too quiet. I don't like that. You will discover a plague of rats. Excellent. Rats in the forest. I guess they count this as rooms as well. And once we go back, of course, we have to deal with the Feral Lord Part 2 as well. That was tied to the previous area. Hello there, rats. Strange rats, even. Cool. I don't think there are any other rats in the game, are there?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah, I don't remember any other area actually having rats, so we finally have a kill 10 rats type of affair in the game. Path of Exile is now finally a true RPG. You can't be a true RPG without having a kill bunch of rats quests, right? So far, so good. There's gonna be 2 uniques here. So that is gonna be pretty fun. So it's gonna amount to basically a full clear. On the other hand, Plummeting Ursa, we got some bunch of rats here. There's a lot of things to kill and a lot of things to recharge my Quicksilver Flask. Hello there, Plummeting Ursai. Drop beers everywhere. And this looks like a small encampment. Nadia, the Soothing. You are the first on my list to kill. Excellent. And there is Aiden the Frenzied. Most excellent, most excellent. So, was there anything else to these rats? No, that's just there are rats here. Have fun. We did a mostly full clear, might as well finish it, see if there's anything else that we will discover. Haven't been Devourers yet. been surprisingly quiet. There's a lot of unpopulated rooms here. Wonder if it has anything to do with the rats that are actually still rather prevalent here. Ooh, sapphire flask. Hello there, plummeting Ursa. You were not actually plummeting, you were just hopping about. So lots of stuff dropping from these rats, but it's just low level garbage as far as my loot filter is concerned. Oh, wow, there's still more rats. The thing is, I'm only gonna discover the plague of rats, I'm not gonna slay all of them. So, there's something there. There's a bit of a relief there. Because having to hunt down each and every one of those rats looks like it's gonna be pretty annoying. Okay, so backtracking a little bit to discover the Feral Lord's Beast. But I think we are managing to check off quite a bunch of things from the list. Ooh, you look scary, Karatus. A big beast that deals
Just need a
ice
moment
crush.
to catch my breath.
Just
The Feral
Excellent.
Lord's cold breath imbues and empowers the beast in the northern wood.
okay. So that one is done now. Now it's time to look for Soulmorn. No, not Soulmorn. Tailsinger. Yes. And we still have the chance of a powerful Devourer. Oh, it's rare. Might count as powerful. Okay, I'm just gonna face tank you.
The unseen enemy travels through unseen tunnels. Its reach is small, but its effect is large.
Wow! Socketed gems are supported by a level 20 increased area of effect. Also increases physical damage by a bunch. And it adds strength, accuracy in weapon range and mana on kill. Interesting. Very interesting. So rolling this is level 23, so we're gonna get up to 3 sockets. Which is unfortunate, which is very unfortunate. If it was higher level, then of course you could get level 25, you can get 4 sockets. 35 is gonna be 5 sockets, and from 45 it's gonna be 6. If I remember my numbers correctly. So definitely gonna be a bit of an underpowered one. Hey, hello there, Tailsinger. Clarity, added gold, added gold. Good. And then finally, Void Barrier. Resist, evasion, ES, and ES recharge speed. All good stuff. And we actually have cold maxed out and 30 odd points in the other two. So, we only have Plaguemaw and Touched by the Wind, which is a crafting. This is gonna be for side areas. So that's good, and challenges we only need Kuuru, who is gonna be in the caverns next door. So time to move on. Oh, perfect or what? We were looking for a corrupted side area. And indeed, from the northern forest onwards you can find them. Area contains many totems. A negative or a minus 11 maximum player resistances, so I'll be capped to 64 each. So that's only gonna affect cold, and we find extra items here. This is gonna be very fun. Also, we have our Plaguemaw prophecy that is of course gonna trigger here. a powerful golem we will defeat. Ooh, superior Grand Flask. Oh, narrow corridors like this is really nice for Frostbolt. Okay. This episode has been going completely counter to my expectations. I have to admit I was expecting to find the uniques I was looking for a bit faster, but they've all been rather elusive so far. If this will turn out to need another 5 minutes as well, then we might actually break this up in a two-parter. We'll see. I mean, you know, I always, my plans are never written in stone. They're just ideas or intentions, as you were. And eventually we'll just decide whatever works. Ideally, I keep the episode 20 to 25 minutes, maybe 30. There's a Vaal ladder there, so that means the boss is going to be in the room over there. And I think the Golem would be next to the boss, so this is going to be a fun double fight. Here. Also, something is causing uniqueness here. Or immortality. You. Gutek, the Vaal Fleshsmith. And there is Abra's Colossus. That is a Golem indeed. And we got it.
The Plaguemaw enters the Red Realm and leaves a swirling mass of living stone.
So all we have left is Touched by the Wind, but we have fulfilled yet another prophecy. Also, my prophecy is that I'm gonna go to town and actually empty my pockets. Ooh, Vaal summon skeletons. That is a very nice skill. Until I get something better. It's a very nice leveling skill. Very safe. Okay. So let's see. We can just sell all the proper chromatic items. As well as the items we're never gonna use anyway. Oh, made an orb of augmentation apparently. And we got 2 new coins for prophecies, so that's good. Sort all the other things. So we're gonna grab 2 new prophecies. Oh, first the afterthought on both of these, of course.
The old Red Ones left this land barren. Crops grew stunted and disease filled the air. If you don't feed an animal, it will soon cast a hungry eye upon its brothers and sisters, and man is no different. The Plaguemaw and his people soon feasted on their own, devouring the very life essence of the young and innocent.
Interesting. The Feral Mole Part 2.
When the rains stopped, the Lord fed his farms with the blood of the beasts. But blood carries corruption with it, and the crops soon towered, monstrous and thorned. In the thick jungle of his own making, it was not only he who turned feral.
So, this is the same one as we got for Feral Lord 1, so it seems we don't advance the story, so to say, with that. Let's get new prophecies.
Fire rains down across the land. Beware the path you take.
Fire from the sky. You will discover an area with an infernal tempest.
A name remembered all this time. Their will stolen by a vengeful spirit.
Possessed foe. You will encounter 1 or more powerful monsters possessed by a tormented spirit. Cool. Those are all new. So let's grab our loot here. And then we move onwards. So. Hello there, Devourer. have a Frostbolt or two. Okay, we're gonna run until the next waypoint, and then that is gonna be it. The next episode we can just start with the Vaal Oversoul fight, and then move into Sarn, and probably grab the crematorium as we go. Because I think otherwise we get into an episode that's gonna be a bit too long, because the prophecies, they will start stacking and they will probably make progress a bit slower just because you're hunting prophecies. At least that's what's been happening so far with some of them. And we still have to look for Kuru in here, which is a unique drop bear. It does give a little bit of extra personality to this area. There's gonna be a unique here. So, Chaos Auras from the bears. Not very pleasant. They smell. Okay. La 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 la. Wonder if there ever is gonna be something that pops up from the bridge. I mean, the bridge is partially going through the water, so it would be ideal for an ambush by those slimy nemesis. Nemesis. I think it's nemesis.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
If I remember my Latin correctly. Okay. So is this just a dead end? This is just a dead end. So we go from bone crunchers to armor crunchers. These are definitely a bit more badass than the previous batch. Hello there, phantom occultists. And there's always different stages to the area. So this leads on and this leads to the side. This is going to be a separate dead end area. Oh, hello there, Kuru. You are possessed by a martyr's grip.
A name remembered all this time. Their will stolen by a vengeful spirit.
That was an interesting interaction. Guaranteed unique with a possessed spirit. So that's a prophecy and a unique kill. And that completes this challenge. Well, there's nothing really specific anymore now for normal difficulty, I believe. So we can just move onwards. And one of the future areas might be filled with fire tempests, which is going to be pretty cool. Hello, Stroombox. Some add-ons. Challenge Orb. So a combination of Quicksilver Flask and Frost Orbs means you can actually outrun your orbs, which is pretty cool. Also got 10% movement speed from my current boots. Which is why I'm in no real rush yet to enchant new boots to get movement speed on them, because I already got movement speed. So I might as well, when I find an upgrade, use it on them. So that the base item by itself is going to be worth the upgrade. That's probably going to be once I actually find level 25 items, so I can get them 4-socketed. So that's going to be probably into Act 3. So placing the Frost Bomb slightly offensive seems like a decent idea as well. So things that move towards you will be affected by it and therefore take more damage. Hello there, waypoint. So, as I said, this episode has been going on for long enough. So, we're gonna end it here. So, I'm gonna thank you very much for watching. And I hope we'll see you again next episode when we go for the Vaal Oversoul. bye bye.